we're trying to control them, or Diana specifically. And when we cut back, we see her eyes turn black before she gets taken over.
Yo, hello? When'd she get that?
But today, we're gonna go over this first. So, it starts off with Veronica Kale on the phone with a certain someone. And who is that certain someone? You guessed it, Jack Grimm, aka the Joker. Funny how this dude just lost his best asset and he's over here pillow talking with his colleague. Miss Kale is pretty mad right now. As we saw in Absolute Evil, she brought everyone together in order to stop the rise of these heroes. And at the recent events, both Wonder Woman and Batman's popularity have skyrocketed. They got chessboards, which Joker comments about saying, "There's no account for taste, I suppose." Yo, he's still mad that Batman cooked Bane. And Diana got her own little cute plushie. If they don't make one of these in real life, DC will fumble. They even got a mini Pegasus, bro, so cute. Low-key frying me that Veronica bought all this merch just to throw it in the garbage. True hater activities.
Crazy
it's like
work,
a cancer.
bro.
Mind you, she was the one who spent her hard-earned money on this. Ain't nobody asked you to show support, but these two have a plan. Veronica has set a trap for the both of them, and this takes us back over to Gotham City, where we see Absolute Batman scaring off some thugs. Another day, another poor criminal getting his back blown out by the 6'9" giga nigga.
Poor criminal. I mean, you're a criminal. It depends on the crime though. Do all criminals deserve to get their back blown out by Batman? Probably not. If I'm jaywalking, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I deserve Batman to suplex me from the highest building in Gotham. I genuinely do not. But a lot of these Gotham villains, I ain't gonna lie, y'all do deserve a little haymaker from Batman. I be seeing the crimes y'all be committing. Bro, some of y'all be dangling babies off buildings for fun. I ain't gonna lie, Batman deserves to punch your skull in. Real life.
Using finishing moves on 3 low-down criminals. He treats everyone equally. Also love the paneling right here. So cool. Batman notices the criminals ran off in fear of the bat symbol behind
fire
him.
paneling though. Hold on, I just peeped that. That is creative. That is great paneling right there. Wow. I just peeped. That is fire. I love that. That is fire.
In fear of the bat symbol behind him. But he didn't put that there. And while waiting for its source, he runs into Diana for the first time. Now, we all know that back in Absolute Batman 15, Bruce has been keeping an eye on Wonder Woman, and we'll find out later.
Hey, shout out Black Mamba 2K07 for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, bro. Sub for 3 months. Shout out to you, GOAT.
That he's been watching Supes too. But what really kills me is his insatiable desire to aura farm by any means necessary. Bro could have just waited down there, but nah. He had to post up like a real bat on top of a random building.
Oh God,
then when
bro.
Diana pulls up saying, "I've heard you're quiet, but they may need to invent a new word for what you are, especially considering your size," which is facts. This dude just hops down. Friendly. Always abusing the nonchalant gimmick.
Bro, this nigga Batman will be nonchalant till death. Yo, this is actually insane. Nonchalant till he's in the grave, bro. I've never seen somebody have Princess Diana all over their body. Not saying she is on here. There's been times in like the animated cartoon and stuff like that. This, bro, you got Princess Diana all up on you. And this man will just be stone-faced. There's this one scene where they're talking in the comic, having like a real life, like heart-to-heart conversation. And like this man she's just like, nah, bro. Like, nigga, to Wonder Woman, gang? To Wonder Woman? If Wonder Woman existed today, she'd probably be the baddest woman on the planet. You playing nonchalant for her? Yo, Batman tripping.
Batman then asks about the symbol and if it's made of magic, and Diana says yes. She didn't want to waltz into Batman's hood uninvited, but like she said, he's hard to find. She then introduces herself as Diana, and this dude, always in character, introduces himself as Batman. But forget that. Can we talk about how fine Diana is, bro? Darkseid really just can't miss with his character creations, bro. Honestly, he's starting to make me like the Absolute Universe more and more. Yeah, Bruce might be suffering 25-8, fighting demons beyond despair, but ooh, Wonder Woman. I think he has a type, bro. Any woman wearing black lipstick got him feeling different. You just like me for real. This is actually killing me, bro. Diana's over here looking fine as hell, just chilling, and Bruce damn near ready to jump off the building. Calm down, bro. Even Batman's scared of the hose. As they discuss what magic is, Wonder Woman is amazed at how
Nah, real life, bro. Nah, real life. Get your mods what they say. Oh my goodness, bro. She don't even look that tough in this panel. That's why I ain't say nothing. She don't even look that tough in this panel. Yeah, you're talking about some mommy, bro. Yo, I can't put Wonder Woman near none of y'all niggas. Bro, every time Wonder Woman on the screen, y'all niggas act like this, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro? I'm about to restrict niggas' mods.
He jumps off skyscrapers with no fear, even without the ability to fly. How does he do it, she asked. And Batman was just like, necessity. Can't go wrong there. But it's time to get down to business. Diana is here because she needs help on a case. There have been 4 recent murders, and even though 4 murders in Gotham is like 1/100th of its weekly activity, Diana feels like this is all connected. The symbol on her arm was spotted at the crime scenes, and since Gotham isn't her city, she needed some help. She mentions her detective friend, who usually helps her with things like this, and Batman comments on how she should probably be more careful with her exposure. She may be a god.
This is definitely the Wonder Woman artist drawing this, bro. I'm seeing how Batman looking like. Definitely. Do they switch in between? I didn't notice that for the first Batman panels. Nah, I think it is the mainly the other one.
But the people around her aren't, and this makes sense. Bruce knows what it's like involving close friends with his work, and because of that, they face life-changing consequences. But Diana can't go back into the shadows, and even if she could, she wouldn't. Her greatest strength is showing her love for others, and she can't do that without living it. Bruce responds, saying that everyone has different paths, and that his father probably would have liked hers. Diana takes that as a compliment, and also tells Bruce that she isn't a god. She asked if he's one, and he was like, huh? Hell nah. Apparently Diana and her mother Circe made a bet on if he was a god or not. Gotta be funny for Bruce to hear this, especially considering the BS that he goes up against every week. Now that we're here though, we gotta talk about how tall absolute Wonder Woman is. I knew she was supposed to be like huge, but damn, she's the same height as Bruce, maybe a little taller. And she's not.
I mean, isn't all Amazons supposed to be tall? To be fair, aren't all Amazons supposed to be tall? Or is that, am I tripping? Am I confusing them with Gerudos from Zelda? I know Gerudos are from Zelda are like 7 foot, 8 foot. They are Kevin Durant melanated baddies, bro. Like, if there's any universe I want to live in, y'all let me know which one y'all are living in the chat. Me? Yo, put me in the Zelda universe. I'm black. I'm a be born in the desert. They do kill the men, so I might get slimed. If I survive like Ganondorf, though, oh my mama, I'm going back to Gerudo, bro. Oh my mama. Yo, y'all niggas would never see me again. Oh my goodness. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it.
Need that. If I was in the absolute universe, I'd be moving the exact same way Blackboy Max would.
Zeph just called KD a melanated baddie. I said as tall as KD. Relax. Shout out my man, Easy Money Sniper, though.
With Liz Cambridge. My kid's gonna be league bound somehow. Before they head off,
Facts.
Wonder Woman gives Batman a medallion. He can touch his skin with this to call her. Darkseid knew not to give me this, bruh. I would have had her on speed dial every 5 minutes. The duo then heads off to the most recent crime scene. Diana flying while Bruce takes his motorcycle. They end up going to a place called Slaughter Swamp. Wait, Slaughter Swamp? You mean the home of the absolute KKK? Oh, nah, bruh. First it was the absolute triple K, and now it's magic-related murders? They gotta hit this place with the same thing they hit Lelucia with, bruh. Nuke this place off the map.
Nuke the whole generation.
The entire thing is suspicious, though. Besides the fact that it's in this heathenous remote place, the tip was anonymous. When they get inside, Diana notes that even though the magic here was supposed to be in honor of Hecate, it wasn't done in multiples of 3. Hecate? Hecate? No, I'm too African to be worrying about pronunciation.
Yo, this nigga using my image. Why I be getting jump scared by myself every time I watch Noah. I gotta use this in a video. I might screenshot this, bro. I gotta
screenshot done in multiples of 3. Hecate? Hecate? No, I'm too African to be worrying about pronunciations. Anyway, on top of that, some of the ingredients were wrong, the moon wasn't in the right position, and everything just feels staged. There were body parts taken from the victims though, so Diana speculates that whoever took them might be trying to build a homunculus or a golem. Wait, homunculus? Full Metal Alchemist bitches! But all in all, everything—
Shout out FMA!
Batman does have a lead on a church that may have what they're looking for, so he leads the way. When they make it over though, Diana senses that there are people inside, and since there are probably hella traps between them and the goons, Diana offers to carry Bruce. Just cut to the end of the line violently. Bruce thinks he's slick. Well, I like the violent part. Man, you can't fool me. We, yes, we as in you and me, would all let Diana carry us like a princess. While these guys are in the middle of the ritual, Bruce crashes into the crib. Diana really launched, bro. Batman really loves hitting this pose right here, bruh. Nigga got a landing animation. He hit this against Freeze.
Yo, look at that cape though, bro. His cape, that you know that nigga looks so scary if you were in front of his face, bro. Imagine seeing a 6'10", 250-pound built man falling down from the ceiling and he looked like he got 8 arms because of his cape. Bro, I know he looks scary as hell in person. I would love to see this. I would love to see this, bro.
But it's too late.
Zeph, you know you would in terms of letting Diana pick me up? I cannot confirm nor deny.
They both get dragged in. The good news is the circle is incomplete. The bad news is they can't leave it or else they get cooked. As she says this, we cut back to Veronica and Joker chatting about how they set these two up. They weren't just trying to trap them, they were trying to control them, or Diana specifically. And when we cut back, we see her eyes turn black. Before she gets taken over,
yo, hello? When'd she get that? When'd she get that? I don't remember this. Is this exclusive to this? What the freak?
Chatting about how they set these two up. They weren't just trying to trap them, they were trying to control them, or Diana specifically. And when we cut back, we see her eyes turn black.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, it's from their magic. I was about to say, I thought it was a transformation that she already unlocked before, because she said run. I thought it was something else. Okay, I completely misread what happened. Okay.
Taken over, she takes off her arm. I almost forgot to mention that Diana has one arm, although she can use magic to get it back. But now, Batman is in quite the predicament. Compared to Wonder Woman, he's just a regular guy. You know it's bad when Batman doesn't even try to fight back, but he immediately resorted to the talk no jutsu. But Diana grabbed his neck, picked him up, dragged him with one arm, and dropped him on the floor. For one, damn, she's crazy strong, grabbing a 420-pound Bruce with one hand.
Right.
And two, it should have been me, bruh. Got him. Bruce weaves the left with his cape, then drops him from up with his axe. But Diana eats the hit, gives him an uppercut, then steals his blade and sends him flying. What a terrible week.
One arm? Yo, Batman, you got mixed like this with one arm, my nigga? One arm she mixed you like this, bro. Oh, hell nah.
What a terrible week. For
Fraud Watch, question mark? What we thinking, chat? Fraud Watch?
Bruce
might be.
Had to fight Bane, learn about
just
the Joker,
might be.
And now he's fighting for his life again against Hell's strongest soldier. But before he can get taken out for good, he remembers the medallion that Diana gave him. And by calling out her name, he's able to use it in time to barely save his life. With that near-death experience out the way, Diana knows that the spell used on her could only be pulled off with her hair and blood, meaning that someone is pulling the strings from behind the scenes. And they figured this out just in time, because right after, the building explodes. Cool banner right here though. Veronica, who was watching all this, angrily smashes her cup. At first I was like, damn bruh, ain't no need to give yourself cuts like that for no reason. But then we see that she can use some sort of magic herself. Love the way she went from angry to locked in. Another thing that I might mention here is how Joker...
I need to see her show up in another Absolute. She got powers like that. What's her name's Vanessa. Is she in any other comic? Or is this Absolute exclusive? Or is she like a comic character before it's with an Absolute version? It's like an Absolute version of her, if y'all understand the question I'm asking.
Love the way she went from angry to locked in. Another thing that I might mention here is how Joker talks. In Absolute Evil, he spoke hella menacingly, and he had that I'm only here because I'm getting paid type demeanor. But here he's like a little more chill, over here saying something, damn, they escaped? That's crazy. We'll get him next time. He also says the last thing us Absolute Batman fans want to hear, that he has something planned.
Hold on, I gotta go back. I accidentally pressed... I can't put my hand somewhere on my computer. It be turning it off. I'm so happy nothing got screwed up, because oh my gosh.
Damn, they escaped? That's crazy. We'll get him next time. He also says the last thing us Absolute Batman fans want to hear, that he has something planned for Bruce. Oh, nah, bro. What do you mean he got something planned? It's gotta be Scarecrow, bro. Or something to do with his mom's, or both. Either way, things are about to get wicked in Gotham. Back to these two, though. Bro. After escaping the blast.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know when they're going to kill Batman's mom, but it's not a matter of if, it's when. Dude, she going to get slimed out so terribly, and that's what I'm scared for, bro. That's what I'm scared for. 'Cause I know whoever gets the chance, whoever the authors give the chance to slime out Batman's mom, it's going to be brutal, bro. Like, whoever Darkseid decides, yo, you gonna slime that nigga mom tonight. Whoever gets that honor is going to do something so vile. So vile. Death is a mercy, I'm saying. In this context, yes. Bro, she gonna get done the worst, and I'm waiting for the day. I'm just counting the issues down. It's gonna be soon. I don't know when it is, but it'll be soon. It could be worse. They could Jason Todd her. They could torture her. I don't think they would do that though. That might be. I don't know about too dark, but like, they wouldn't do that to Batman's mom. Just torture her for no reason. I don't know about torture. They definitely kill her. Like they might strap a bomb to her chest or something. Like she Martha, but I don't know about. I don't know about torture. Torture a little
They're
crazy.
lying outside talking about what happened. Diana knows that the people after them wanted her to kill Batman, but who and why? And of course, Batman says he has a list somewhere in his other pants. Batman also wonders if Diana's a golem, but she says that due to her birth, she's open to some attacks that she hadn't considered. Gotta watch out from now on. She also gives Batman a jump drive that has info about him and a few other heroes making waves, including the Superman. Ooh, honestly, I really like these two as a duo. They're both smart, got great chemistry, and they work really well together. Diana's reaction to seeing Snow for the first time was cute too. I guess when you live in hell for most of your life, Snow is pretty hard.
But that's crazy though. Like, I know in Zack Snyder's version, if I'm not wrong, it was Wonder Woman who got the information on everybody too. Is that just something she does normally? Does she just normally do that often? Shout out Renzo Bond for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate you, GOAT. Is that what she usually does in the comics? I'm not aware.
Hard to come by. She tells Batman that they're gonna be great friends, and one day he'll even tell her his name. Bruce suspects that she already knows it, but even so, Diana wasn't gonna say it without his permission. How nice. She also says that they should become friends with the Superman too. They're gonna need a lot of friends to save a world like this. And yes, please bro, link up with Soups. That dude needs friends badly. Like, I'm not even joking. Poor guy's been alone for ages talking to ChatGPT. But yeah,
oh,
that's
God.
it. Diana tells Bruce God bless, and he says happy holidays as she heads off back home. Great crossover, bro. I'm super glad that Diana was the one.
W issue, bro. Hey, shout out my man's Noah. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Try to hit 25K. I'm gonna catch y'all next time.